More than one-third of young adults aged 18 to 23, the older members of Gen Z, reported that their mental health is worse now compared to the same time last year. This is a higher percentage than any other age group. What does this growing mental health decline reveal about the state of our society in 2024? By 2030, the richest 1% are expected to hold two-thirds of all global wealth, according to an estimate released by the House of Commons. The COVID-19 pandemic has exacerbated inequalities. While the quality of life has improved globally, personal rights, safety, and social progress remain slow and uneven. 69% of parents and 44% of teens believe that life is more challenging now compared to 20 years ago. In a survey of 1,453 U.S. parents and teens, the majority reported that being a teenager today is harder, with parents more likely to say so. In this video, we're exploring the factors contributing to society's decline in 2024 and what it means for our civilization. We'll explore many issues and potential solutions. Are increasingly gaining momentum, providing a powerful avenue for citizens to engage directly in political change. These movements often originate at the community level and mobilize ordinary people to advocate for issues they care about. By leveraging social media and other digital platforms, grassroots groups are able to amplify their voices and influence policy decisions on a broader scale. This type of political participation fosters greater civic engagement and empowers individuals to take an active role in shaping their communities and governments. Despite the growth of grassroots movements, voter apathy remains a significant challenge. Many individuals feel disconnected from the political process, leading to lower voter turnout and a lack of engagement with political issues. Include disillusionment with politicians, a perceived lack of impact from voting, and barriers to accessing the voting process. This disengagement can undermine democratic institutions and hinder efforts to address pressing social and political issues effectively. Social media has revolutionized how people connect, breaking down geographical barriers and enabling global conversations. It has become a powerful tool for activism, education, and raising awareness on critical social, political, and environmental issues. Movements like Pound Medu and Pound Black Lives Matter gained worldwide momentum through social platforms, empowering marginalized voices and creating widespread awareness. Through online communities, individuals are able to learn from diverse perspectives, collaborate on global causes, and mobilize for change in unprecedented ways. However, social media has also contributed to the spread of misinformation, intensifying division and conflict. Information can manipulate public perception, leading to mistrust in institutions and experts. This has fueled polarization, with people often retreating into echo chambers where opposing viewpoints are dismissed or demonized. The increased hostility between different groups on social media platforms can escalate tensions in real life, contributing to societal fragmentation and heightened conflict. The growing conversation around mental health has helped to break down long-standing stigmas, allowing more people to seek help without fear of judgment. Public awareness campaigns, mental health advocacy, and open discussions in media have played a crucial role in normalizing the conversation around mental well-being. Sources such as counseling, therapy, and mental health apps, making it easier for individuals to find the support they need. Employers and schools are also beginning to prioritize mental health, creating a more compassionate environment for those struggling. Despite the increased awareness, mental health issues such as anxiety and depression have risen sharply, particularly among younger generations. The pressures of modern life, including social media use, academic and career stress, and the economic challenges many face, contribute to a growing mental health crisis. Adolescents and young adults report higher levels of anxiety, depression, and feelings of isolation, with mental health services often struggling to keep up with demand. This surge in mental health issues reflects the deep emotional and psychological strain many are experiencing in today's society. More wealth than the rest of the world combined, exacerbating social and economic divisions. This concentration of wealth in the hands of a few has far-reaching consequences, including reduced social mobility, political influence skewed in favor of the wealthy, and a growing sense of injustice among the broader population. As the gap widens, addressing economic inequality becomes more challenging, threatening social cohesion and long-term economic stability. Despite the challenges posed by environmental degradation, there is a growing global movement toward sustainability. The adoption of renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, and hydropower, is accelerating, helping to reduce dependence on fossil fuels and lower greenhouse gas emissions. Many countries and corporations are setting ambitious carbon-neutral or net-zero targets, signaling a commitment to mitigating climate change. The rest of the world combined, exacerbating social and economic divisions. This concentration of wealth in the hands of a few has far-reaching consequences, including reduced social mobility, political influence skewed in favor of the wealthy, and a growing sense of injustice among the broader population. As the gap widens, addressing economic inequality becomes more challenging, threatening social cohesion and long-term economic stability. Despite the challenges posed by environmental degradation, there is a growing global movement toward sustainability. The adoption of renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, and hydropower, is accelerating, helping to reduce dependence on fossil fuels and lower greenhouse gas emissions. Many countries and corporations are setting ambitious carbon-neutral or net-zero targets, signaling a commitment to mitigating climate change. Agreements, like the Paris Climate Accord, further demonstrate the global shift toward a more sustainable future. However, despite these positive efforts, climate change and environmental destruction are accelerating at an alarming pace. Rising global temperatures, deforestation, pollution, and the loss of biodiversity are threatening ecosystems and putting human survival at risk. Extreme weather events, such as wildfires, hurricanes, and droughts, are becoming more frequent and severe, disproportionately affecting vulnerable communities. If left unchecked, the continued degradation of the environment will have devastating consequences for both the planet and future generations. Technology, EdTech, is transforming the way people learn, providing unprecedented access to knowledge and skills to millions around the world. Platforms like online courses, digital classrooms, and interactive learning apps make education more flexible, personalized, and accessible. This shift is helping bridge the gap for students in remote areas or underprivileged communities, empowering them with quality learning opportunities. By leveraging EdTech, learners can acquire critical skills for the modern workforce, from coding to digital literacy, making education more adaptable to the evolving demands of society. On the flip side, many education systems across the globe remain underfunded and stuck in outdated models, failing to equip students with the tools needed for modern life. Memorization and standardized testing, which do little to foster creativity, critical thinking, or real-world problem-solving skills. Additionally, the lack of investment in infrastructure, teacher training, and modern curricula leaves many students unprepared for the rapidly changing job market, contributing to growing inequality and widening skill gaps. While automation is transforming industries, the job market also brings opportunities for growth in sectors like technology, artificial intelligence, AI, and innovation. As machines take over routine tasks, new jobs are emerging that require higher levels of creativity, technical expertise, and problem-solving skills. Robotics, and cybersecurity are expanding rapidly, offering exciting career prospects. Companies are investing in reskilling and upskilling programs to help workers transition into these evolving industries, ensuring that automation contributes to economic progress and innovation. On the downside, automation is replacing jobs across various sectors, particularly in manufacturing, retail, and customer service. As machines and AI systems take over repetitive and manual tasks, many workers face job displacement, leading to unemployment and economic uncertainty. This shift disproportionately affects lower-income and less educated workers, deepening social inequalities. Without adequate retraining programs and social safety nets, the widespread impact of automation could lead to long-term economic instability and greater disparities in wealth distribution. The social cohesion is an essential topic. Initiatives and grassroots movements are stepping up to promote community building and create a sense of belonging. Community centers, neighborhood programs, programs, and social enterprises are fostering spaces where people can connect, collaborate, and support one another. These efforts are helping to rebuild social bonds, encouraging participation in local activities, and empowering individuals to take collective action on issues that matter to their communities. By emphasizing collaboration and unity, these initiatives are working to strengthen social cohesion at a local level. Fragmentation and withdrawal from face-to-face interactions, however. Communities are becoming increasingly fragmented as modern life encourages individualism and digital interaction over face-to-face engagement. A decline in in-person connections, causing many to feel isolated and disconnected from their neighbors. This shift away from traditional forms of social interaction weakens the fabric of society, contributing to a decline in trust and a sense of community. As people withdraw into their own personal spheres, social cohesion erodes, leading to greater division and polarization. Advances in medical technology are transforming healthcare, making it more accessible and effective for many people. Innovations like telemedicine allow patients to receive care remotely, breaking down geographical barriers and providing access to medical professionals regardless of location. Personalized medicine, driven by breakthroughs in genomics and data analysis, tailors treatments to individual patients, increasing the precision and effectiveness of care, streamlining healthcare delivery, and improving the overall quality of care. Despite these technological advancements, access to quality healthcare remains limited for many, especially in low-income and rural areas. Socioeconomic disparities, a lack of healthcare infrastructure, and insufficient insurance coverage prevent millions from receiving the care they need. This inequality leads to poorer health outcomes, higher mortality rates, and greater vulnerability to preventable diseases. The gap between those who can afford comprehensive healthcare and those who cannot continues to widen, highlighting the urgent need for more equitable healthcare systems. Trust in institutions is facing significant erosion, yet new forces are emerging to counterbalance this decline. While trust in major institutions is eroding, there has been a rise in independent journalism and citizen watchdogs working to hold powerful entities accountable, provide alternative sources of information, promote transparency, and challenge corruption. By investigating and exposing the actions of governments, corporations, and other institutions, they empower citizens to make informed decisions and participate in democratic processes. This growing movement towards accountability plays a crucial role in restoring some public confidence in the oversight of powerful institutions. However, trust in traditional institutions, such as governments, the media, and financial systems, has been steadily declining. Scandals, misinformation, political polarization, and perceived corruption have led to widespread skepticism and disillusionment in democratic processes, and makes it difficult for institutions to effectively address public concerns. As faith in these pillars of society erodes, people increasingly turn to alternative sources of information and influence, contributing to further division and instability. Despite significant challenges, there are still hopeful strides being made towards global peace. Despite the challenges, diplomacy and international cooperation continue to play a significant role in achieving peaceful resolutions to conflicts. Multilateral organizations such as the United Nations, as well as regional alliances and peace treaties, work to mediate disputes and foster dialogue between nations. Efforts such as conflict resolution programs, peacekeeping missions, and humanitarian aid are contributing to stability in areas previously plagued by violence. Negotiation to resolve disputes and promote global peace, even amidst ongoing challenges. On the other hand, armed conflicts, geopolitical tensions, and civil unrest are on the rise in many regions around the world. Escalating violence in conflict zones, territorial disputes, and the resurgence of authoritarian regimes contribute to a fragile global peace. The persistence of these issues exacerbates human suffering, displacement, and instability, undermining efforts to achieve long-term peace. The increasing frequency of conflicts and the challenges of addressing complex geopolitical dynamics highlight the need for continued and enhanced international cooperation to mitigate and resolve these crises. are emerging to adapt to modern needs. Despite the shifting landscape of family structures, new forms of family dynamics and support networks are emerging, offering innovative and inclusive models of care and community. Blended families, extended family support systems, and chosen families are becoming more common, providing diverse and flexible ways to meet the needs of individuals. These evolving structures can offer emotional support, stability, and a sense of belonging, adapting to the varied circumstances of modern life. Community-based initiatives and social networks are also helping to fill gaps and offer resources, further strengthening the fabric of support for families. On the other hand, traditional family structures are facing significant challenges. Rising divorce rates, an increase in single-parent households, and shifts in societal norms are contributing to the erosion of conventional family models. Stress and social challenges for both adults and children. The decline in traditional family structures often requires adjustments in social support systems and policy frameworks to address the needs of diverse family configurations and ensure that all individuals receive adequate support and resources. Amidst the complexities of urbanization, innovative smart city initiatives are striving to create sustainable urban environments. These initiatives leverage technology and data to enhance city infrastructure, improve resource management, and reduce environmental impact. Features such as smart grids, efficient public transportation systems, and green building practices are designed to address issues like energy consumption, waste management, and urban planning. Smart cities aim to enhance the quality of life for residents, reduce environmental footprints, and foster more resilient urban communities. However, the rapid pace of urbanization is leading to significant problems such as overcrowding, pollution, and resource depletion in many cities. As populations grow and cities expand, infrastructure struggles to keep up with the increasing demand for housing, transportation, and public services. This strain on resources contributes to severe air and water pollution, deteriorating living conditions, and increased pressure on natural environments. The challenges of managing urban sprawl and maintaining sustainable growth highlight the need for comprehensive planning and effective policies to address the adverse effects of rapid urbanization. Making significant strides in improving public safety and rebuilding trust between law enforcement and communities. By emphasizing proactive engagement, transparency, and collaboration, community policing initiatives foster stronger relationships between police officers and residents. These efforts include increased neighborhood patrols, community outreach programs, and partnerships with local organizations to address safety concerns and prevent crime. Reforms aimed at improving police practices and accountability also contribute to more effective and equitable law enforcement, enhancing overall community safety and trust. Despite these positive efforts, crime rates, particularly violent crime, continue to be a significant concern in many urban areas. Issues such as gang violence, drug-related offenses, and property crimes remain prevalent, contributing to public fear and instability. Resources can exacerbate these problems, making it challenging to achieve long-term improvements in public safety. Addressing the root causes of crime and ensuring effective law enforcement strategies are crucial for mitigating these ongoing issues and enhancing safety in communities. Amidst the challenges posed by globalization, cultural exchange and preservation efforts are enriching cultural identity, global diversity, and heritage. Initiatives that promote cross-cultural understanding, celebrate diverse traditions, and support the arts are helping to preserve unique cultural identities and foster a greater appreciation for global diversity. Museums, cultural festivals, and educational programs play a vital role in showcasing and sustaining various cultural practices, languages, and traditions. Efforts contribute to a richer and more interconnected global cultural landscape. Conversely, globalization is leading to the erosion of local cultures and traditions, resulting in a loss of cultural identity for many communities. The widespread influence of global media, international brands, and homogenized consumer culture can overshadow and marginalize traditional practices and local customs. As cultural norms and values become more homogenized, unique cultural identities may diminish, leading to a sense of disconnection and loss among communities. The challenge lies in balancing the benefits of global interconnectedness with the need to protect and honor local cultures and traditions. Innovations in agriculture are offering promising solutions to enhance food security and sustainability. How food is grown by utilizing less space and resources while increasing yields. Plant-based diets are also gaining traction as a sustainable alternative, reducing the environmental impact associated with traditional animal agriculture. These advancements aim to improve food production efficiency, reduce waste, and promote more resilient food systems. By embracing these innovations, we can work towards a more secure and sustainable food future. Despite these advancements, global food security is under significant threat from climate change and economic instability. Extreme weather events, such as droughts and floods, are disrupting agricultural production and leading to crop failures. Economic instability, including fluctuations in food prices and trade disruptions, exacerbates the problem, making it difficult for many people to access adequate nutrition. Addressing these challenges requires coordinated global efforts to mitigate climate impacts, stabilize economies, and ensure equitable access to food resources. Technological dependence is an issue that deserves to be scrutinized. Technology has revolutionized numerous aspects of daily life, leading to greater efficiency, innovation, and access to information. Digital tools and platforms streamline tasks, enhance productivity, and facilitate communication across distances. Innovations such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation are driving progress in various fields, from healthcare to education. Technology also provides unprecedented access to information and resources, empowering individuals with knowledge and opportunities that were previously out of reach. These advancements contribute to an improved quality of life and enable progress in both personal and professional realms. Face-to-face communication may suffer, leading to feelings of loneliness and diminished social connections. Additionally, overdependence on technology can erode essential skills, such as problem-solving and critical thinking, as individuals rely on digital tools for tasks that once required manual effort and cognitive engagement. Balancing technological use with opportunities for personal interaction and skill development is crucial for maintaining a well-rounded and healthy lifestyle. The aging population is a concerning issue. Advances in healthcare and longevity research are significantly improving life expectancy and the quality of life for the elderly. Innovations in medical treatments, preventive care, and healthy aging research contribute to longer, healthier lives. Cultural clashes and social tensions in some regions. Differences in cultural norms, values, and practices can sometimes result in misunderstandings and conflicts between immigrant and native populations. Concerns over job competition, resource allocation, and national identity may exacerbate these tensions, leading to divisive debates and social unrest. Addressing these challenges requires thoughtful integration policies, community engagement, and efforts to promote mutual understanding and cohesion among diverse groups. Balancing the benefits of immigration with strategies to manage social integration is crucial for fostering a harmonious and inclusive society. One serious issue is consumerism. The rise of conscious consumerism and sustainable products is fostering a more eco-friendly economy and potential shortages in care services, highlighting the need for sustainable policies and innovations to support the aging population effectively. Immigration brings numerous benefits, including contributions to economic growth, cultural diversity, and innovation. Immigrants often fill vital roles in the workforce, drive entrepreneurial activities, and contribute to various sectors of the economy. They bring diverse perspectives and skills that enhance creativity and problem-solving, fostering innovation across industries. Additionally, immigrants enrich cultural landscapes by introducing new traditions, cuisines, and cultural practices, which can lead to a more vibrant and inclusive society. Their presence helps to address demographic challenges and supports the development of a dynamic, multifaceted community. And social tensions in some regions. Differences in cultural norms, values, and practices can sometimes result in misunderstandings and conflicts between immigrant and native populations. Concerns over job competition, resource allocation, and national identity may exacerbate these tensions, leading to divisive debates and social unrest. Addressing these challenges requires thoughtful integration policies, community engagement, and efforts to promote mutual understanding and cohesion among diverse groups. Balancing the benefits of immigration with strategies to manage social integration is crucial for fostering a harmonious and inclusive society. One serious issue is consumerism. The rise of conscious consumerism and sustainable products is fostering a more eco-friendly economy and environmentally friendly choices, such as reducing waste, supporting fair trade, and opting for products with lower carbon footprints. Companies are responding to this shift by offering sustainable products and adopting greener practices, such as using recycled materials and reducing energy consumption. This growing awareness and demand for sustainability are driving positive changes in production processes and encouraging businesses to prioritize environmental responsibility, ultimately promoting a more sustainable and ethical marketplace. To the depletion of natural resources and contributing to environmental degradation. The relentless pursuit of material goods and the culture of disposability result in overconsumption, increased waste, and significant environmental impacts. Rapid production cycles and the demand for cheap, mass-produced items strain natural resources, contribute to pollution, and accelerate climate change. Addressing these issues requires a shift towards more mindful consumption patterns, greater emphasis on recycling and reuse, and systemic changes in how products are designed, produced, and consumed. Digital platforms are significantly empowering individuals to voice their opinions and promote transparency. Social media, blogs, and online forums provide a space for diverse voices and viewpoints, enabling people to share their perspectives and advocate for issues they care about. These platforms facilitate the exchange of information, mobilize social movements, and hold power to account, contributing to a more informed and engaged public. The digital age has democratized access to information and allowed for greater public discourse, supporting the fundamental principles of free expression and open dialogue. On the other hand, freedom of speech is increasingly threatened by censorship from both governments and corporations. Governments may impose restrictions on expression, control media narratives, or suppress dissenting voices, undermining democratic freedoms. So engage in censorship by moderating content or enforcing policies that limit the scope of public discourse. This censorship can stifle important conversations, hinder transparency, and infringe upon individuals' rights to freely express their opinions. Balancing the need for regulation with the protection of free speech remains a critical challenge in maintaining open and democratic societies. Innovation plays a crucial role in driving progress and addressing global challenges. Technological advancements foster the creation of new industries, generate job opportunities, and offer solutions to pressing issues such as climate change, healthcare, and communication. Breakthroughs in fields like artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and biotechnology contribute to improved quality of life and enhanced problem-solving capabilities. Of what is possible, innovation opens doors to new possibilities, economic growth, and advancements that benefit society as a whole. However, technological innovation can also lead to significant disruption and economic instability. The rapid pace of change can displace workers as industries evolve and new technologies render certain skills or jobs obsolete. This can result in job losses, economic uncertainty, and challenges for individuals and communities adapting to the shifting landscape. The transition period may exacerbate income inequality and create disparities between those who benefit from innovation and those who struggle to keep up. Addressing these issues requires proactive measures to support workforce retraining, economic adjustment, and equitable access to the benefits of technological advancements. COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated medical research, leading to significant breakthroughs in vaccine technology and healthcare delivery. The urgent need for effective vaccines and treatments spurred unprecedented levels of collaboration and innovation within the scientific community. Rapid development and deployment of vaccines demonstrated the potential for accelerated progress in addressing health crises. Additionally, The pandemic highlighted the importance of robust healthcare infrastructure and the potential for advancements in telemedicine and remote care, improving access to healthcare services and shaping the future of medical practice. Conversely, the pandemic exposed critical weaknesses in global public health systems and preparedness. Access to healthcare and fragmented response strategies revealed vulnerabilities in managing widespread health crises. Many countries faced challenges in coordinating responses, securing medical supplies, and ensuring equitable access to vaccines and treatments. These deficiencies underscored the need for comprehensive reforms and investments in public health systems to better handle future pandemics and health emergencies, emphasizing the importance of strengthening global health security and resilience. Despite challenges, interfaith dialogue and collaboration about religious tensions are making significant strides in fostering mutual understanding and peace. From different religious backgrounds promote tolerance, respect, and cooperation. By focusing on common values and shared goals, these efforts help bridge divides and reduce prejudices. Interfaith programs, community outreach, and collaborative projects work towards building harmonious relationships and addressing misconceptions, contributing to a more inclusive and peaceful society. On the other hand, religious extremism and intolerance are fueling conflicts and division in many regions. Extremist groups and radical ideologies often exacerbate tensions, leading to violence and discrimination. Such intolerance can undermine social cohesion and contribute to ongoing conflicts, creating barriers between communities and perpetuating cycles of mistrust and hostility. Efforts to promote education, dialogue, and mutual respect, as well as effective policies to counteract extremist influences and support interfaith harmony. Youth activism is on the rise, with movements like Fridays for Future and Black Lives Matter leading the charge for social change. Young activists are increasingly taking the lead on critical issues such as climate change, racial justice, and gender equality. Their efforts bring fresh perspectives, innovative approaches, and significant energy to these causes, mobilizing communities and influencing policy. Advocacy and grassroots campaigns highlights their commitment to shaping a better future and driving meaningful reform. Despite this vibrant activism, many young people feel disillusioned and powerless in the face of overwhelming global challenges. The scale of issues like climate change, systemic injustice, and economic instability can lead to feelings of frustration and helplessness. The gap between ambitious goals and tangible progress may contribute to a sense of futility, causing some to question the effectiveness of their efforts. Addressing these concerns involves providing support and resources for youth activists, ensuring that their voices are heard, and fostering collaborative approaches to overcome the barriers they face. Changes to understand their impact and significance. For example, the cultural revolutions of the 1960s, such as the civil rights movement and the rise of counterculture, brought significant changes in social norms and values. Today, similar transformations are occurring with increased focus on diversity, inclusion, and social justice. Comparing these shifts reveals patterns of change, such as the ongoing struggle for equality and the evolving nature of social movements. This historical perspective helps contextualize current cultural dynamics and highlights how society continually adapts and redefines its values. Instability, political corruption, and military overreach contributed to its decline. The empire faced increasing internal strife and external pressures, which eventually led to its fragmentation. Environmental degradation, overpopulation, and prolonged drought are believed to have played a significant role in the collapse of the Maya cities. The civilization's inability to adapt to environmental changes led to social unrest and eventual decline. Economic stagnation, political repression, and a lack of reform mechanisms contributed to the collapse of the Soviet Union. The inability to address systemic issues and maintain control led to its dissolution in 1991, and progressive taxation can help reduce income inequality and provide financial security for vulnerable populations. Strengthening democratic institutions and ensuring transparency can combat corruption and restore public trust in governance. Encouraging civic engagement and participation in the political process is also crucial. Promoting community-building activities and fostering inclusive environments can combat social fragmentation. Initiatives like community service projects, local events, and support networks can enhance social bonds. Investing in renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and conservation efforts can address environmental degradation. Policies that promote carbon neutrality and reduce waste are essential for long-term ecological health. Critical thinking, adaptability, and digital literacy can better prepare future generations for evolving challenges. Support for lifelong learning and skill development is also important. Expanding access to quality healthcare through public health initiatives, telemedicine, and affordable care can improve overall health outcomes and prepare societies for future health crises. Using technology responsibly while ensuring digital literacy and access for all can help societies navigate technological changes without losing essential skills or becoming isolated. Investing in diplomacy, conflict resolution, and peace-building initiatives can address and prevent geopolitical tensions and promote global stability. Successfully addressed societal challenges and serve as models for positive change. Firstly, Finland has revolutionized education with a focus on equality, innovative teaching methods, and a supportive learning environment. The country's approach has led to high academic performance and student well-being. Iceland has made significant strides in gender equality through progressive policies such as equal pay laws and parental leave. Gender equality indices. Bhutan measures success not just by economic growth but by the well-being and happiness of its citizens. The GNH framework emphasizes sustainability, cultural preservation, and community well-being. Portland, Oregon, has implemented comprehensive sustainability initiatives, including green building standards, extensive public transportation, and community-based environmental programs. Is the most urgent to address? And what steps do you think we can take to make a difference? If you found this video informative, like the video to support our content and help us reach more viewers. Comment below with your thoughts and responses to the final question. Share this video with friends and family to spread awareness about these critical issues. Subscribe to our channel for more content on societal challenges, solutions, and innovative ideas for a better world.